Welcome back. After that big fall yesterday, all eyes will be on what happens today. The implied opening from the Nifty is suggesting a 25-point cut, but the bigger problem really is in the broader markets, as we all know. That will be a place to watch. But let's talk about individual stocks now. Abhishek is joining in first up to tell us about Federal Bank and South Indian Bank and why you should keep that on your radar. Abhishek, good morning.
Good morning, Sonia. So RBI has, halted the fresh issue of co-branded credit cards for both Federal Bank as well as South Indian Bank. Now, the issue appears to be specific with respect to, their co-branded partnership that they have. Federal Bank has partnership with One Card and Scapia, while, South Indian Bank has partnership with One Card amongst the fintech, along with the fact that they also have a partnership with SBI cards. So it looks like RBI is, coming down on fintech's partnership with respect to credit cards that they have with banks. As per One Card website, they have partnership with Indian Bank, CSB Bank, SBM as well as Bank of Baroda. So keep them also on radar. Outstanding credit card exposure for Federal Bank is about 1.4% of the loans and about 1.8% of South Indian Bank loans. So the fee income can get impacted, and this RBI halt can also weigh in on the stock price in trade today. Back to you.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. Well, another stock that we're looking at this morning is Tata Motors. I'm going with green on that stock because the company has signed an MOU with the Tamil Nadu government to set up a vehicle manufacturing facility in the state. Now, this MOU envisages an investment of 9,000 crores over 5 years by Tata Motors. This will be for several reasons. It will also be for electric vehicles. And, if you look at the electric vehicle trajectory for Tata Motors, it currently has about 73.2% market share in the passenger electric vehicle space as per Vahan registration data recently. There's been very strong growth in the EV space as well. In the last quarter, they saw a 21% volume growth in the EV space year on year. Tata Motors has big plans in electrification. They plan to introduce 5 new variants by 2025. The total investment that they're looking at in the overall business in India is about 8,000 crores in FY24. So far in the passenger vehicle and the EV business, they have already invested 1,470 crores. And now they've signed an MOU with the Tamil Nadu government to set up a vehicle manufacturing facility in Tamil Nadu. So that is, they're moving forward with that plan. Going with green over there. The other stocks, of course, this will also mean positives for auto ancillary makers, whether it's Sona, BLW, Uno Minda, etc. In fact, there is a new scheme called the Electric Mobility Promotion Scheme 2024. This is in order to support electric two-wheelers, three-wheelers and e-rickshaws. This is a CNBC-TV18 News break as well. The government has announced 500 crores for a special 4-month scheme till July of 2024. However, the incentives for two-wheelers has been reduced to 10,000 rupees from 22,500 earlier. The incentives for electric three-wheelers has been fixed at 25,000 for e-rickshaws, and there is a 50,000 rupee incentive for electric three-wheelers with higher battery capacity. So positive data coming through for a lot of these players in the EV ecosystem.
Okay, all right, Sonia, so we'll be keeping an eye out on all of those names that Sonia just mentioned. But let's go across to Abhishek, who's back with us to tell us about Yes Bank as well as IIFL Finance. Abhishek?
Well, Nigel, to begin with, Yes Bank, as per Mint report, they are looking for a new promoter. So they are looking to pare down or, sell down 51% of the stake in the bank. Now, they have hired Citigroup India with respect to finding a buyer. And this is with respect to the stake that is being held by SBI, LIC, etc., who had come in 2020, and they are looking for an exit. So this might be an exit opportunity for them and find a new promoter for Yes Bank itself. So bank is seeking a valuation of 20-25% higher than what it is trading right now at. IIFL Finance, the company is looking to raise about 1,500 crore via right issue and another 500 crore via NCD. So fundraising spree continues for IIFL Finance after the diktat from RBI that they have had on the gold loan portfolio. They have made a few appointments as well. Mr. Kurian, Mr. Niranjan, Mr. Bhattacharjee and Mr. Pillai as well as Ms. Molly Agarwal, which are up on screen for reference. Back to you.
Right, Abhishek, thanks very much for that. More stocks with news flow. Vamakshi is here with that list. Vamakshi, morning.
Well, good morning, Prashant. Let me first start off with Cyient. The stock is expected to open in the green after the company has signed a multi-year services agreement with Airbus for cabin and cargo engineering. The company was selected for the development of a part of its cabin intelligent core management platform. Apart from that, also watch out for KEC. The company has won new orders worth almost 2,257 crores across various businesses. In fact, the oil and gas pipeline business has secured its first ever international order for a pipeline laying project, and with these orders the year-to-date order inflow now stands at 16,000 crores, taking the company closer to its order inflow guidance of almost 20,000 crores for FY24. So on the back of this development, expect the stock to open in the green. And lastly, let's also focus in on DLF. The company's wholly owned subsidiary, that is DLF IT Offices, has sold a nearly 5-acre land parcel in Chennai to Cholamandalam Investments for 735 crores.
Okay, all right, Pamakshi, thanks a lot for that. Well, let's do a quick revision of all the stocks that we just covered for you. Stocks with positive news flow: Tata Motors, Sona, BLW Precision, Uno Minda, Yes Bank, IIFL Finance, Cyient, KEC International and DLF, while stocks with negative news flow include Federal Bank and South Indian Bank.